for less than the cost of catching a fish, you can buy a CNC.
Hey, it's Chris with Custom Creative Carvings, checking in from the deck of the Iowa Pacific. We're heading out to go a little bit south and catch some bluefins. I know it's a little bit off niche for my channel, but figured I'd bring you along, share a couple of CNC and woodworking tips with you as we go. Share a little bit of the ride with you. So it's getting dark now. We're just rolling out. It's been about 36 hours out on the water. Hopefully we'll bring in some big bluefin and dinner for a couple of days. But a little bit chilly right now, but it is just a gorgeous night to be out on the water. Back into it. So we're coming back into the dock, and we've been out for 36 hours now. There were a lot of fish out there, but the fish just weren't biting. So it was a great trip. I am absolutely exhausted, but had a lot of fun. I don't regret it for a minute. But what I want to bring up is the point that you can get into CNC for less than it costs you to catch a fish. You can get into CNC for less than the cost of a fish. And if you look at it from that aspect, you can do CNC. Yes, it is an investment, but how many things do we do on a regular basis that cost more, either upfront cost or cost with everything that we put into it, than getting into CNC? I mean, whether you go with a lower end, less expensive CNC starting under $500, or you get out there and start with a machine that's going to get you through the first couple of years, and it runs you over $1,000 or up to a couple grand. You can do this. And I do have an announcement. I do have a couple of beginner CNCs on the way. And I do look forward to showing you some of the options out there in the CNC market that you can do for less than some people spend on fishing trips. This was a cheap fishing trip. I found the cheapest one I could find. But the little CNC I've got coming in is going to cost less than this trip did. Now, another important thing about CNC is, just as with this trip, I had no gear. I had no experience. This was my first time ever going deep sea fishing, but I still, because of the people I chose to be around, was able to come out and have a good time. And with CNC, it's the same. If you get in and you have the support around you through the company you buy the CNC from, through the CNC for Beginners Facebook group, through other forums, there are people that will help you get through the entry-level CNC. And you can do this. I see that asked all the time. You can do CNC. Yes, it takes time to learn the programming. Yes, it takes time to learn how to run the machine. It takes you time to learn how to understand the wood. But with this trip, I had 36 hours. Fish or no fish, done. It's over. We had one dude landed 100-pound bluefin tuna. It was a nice fish. But guess what? That is all he will ever get out of this trip, other than the memories. If you take that time to pick up that machine and learn that machine, you have the rest of your life to figure it out. The rest of your life to learn CNC. And every day that machine can make you money. You will mess up. You will have hard times. You will have days that the catch doesn't come in, metaphorically. You'll have projects that you mess up. It happens. You'll get through it. The important thing is keep trying. When you buy a CNC, you're not just renting a ticket on a boat. You are buying a boat. You get to try every single day as much as you want. And if you keep pushing forward, then you'll be able to do it. And with these machines I'm getting, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you what it takes to set up a machine, what it takes to get a good start. And as you do that, as you get that good start, you're going to be positioned better for moving forward. And if you want to do it as a hobby, great. $500, $1,500 is a great entry level for a hobby. You want to do it for a business? I might recommend starting with the bigger one, but I'll let you know here in a little while after I get it whether you should start at the $500 and $1,500. It is different for everyone. Just like I could have spent $1,500, $2,000 getting on a boat, probably would have increased my chances of catching a fish, but it would have had a higher barrier of entry. It was outside my budget, so I went for the lower end, and I learned. Stick around. We got some cool stuff coming. Gonna walk you guys through everything you need to know to be successful. So, we got a beautiful sunrise here over San Diego. And we're just about to pull into port, so thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.